Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing how would a tarot reader describe you, or let me describe you. Okay. Um. Today actually I was going to do your life purpose video, but I couldn't figure out the thumbnail, and I also was short on time, and I want to do multiple piles for that reading. I want to do 5. Let me know if you're interested in a your life purpose video. Okay, hopefully I'll do it soon, but this is the one that I'm doing today. Hope you guys enjoy it, you resonate with it. Take the reading in a positive manner. Firstly, just fix your energy, think positively, get in right vibration, then watch the reading. Wow, I should not be making these big hand gestures. Okay, so I'm starting the reading. Let's go. Recently also I posted the 2025 predictions. If you didn't catch it, watch it. Okay, and if you want love and money predictions, that's coming on my membership, so you can join there if you want those readings. This is the card you chose. We have number 5, we have 3, this is 7 of cups. One more thing I noticed with this particular pile is the number 5 kept coming up. So some of you could be maybe the life path number 5, or in Vedic astrology we use the terms bhagyank and moolank. So you could have that 5 number being prominent. Maybe you're born on the 5th or 23rd or 14th, something like that. Okay, or Mercury could be very strong in your chart. Mercury ruled person, maybe Gemini ascendant, Virgo ascendant, but 5 kept coming up. You also have a wife here. Let me keep it here. Where should I keep it? Let's see. You also got the orator. It says communication and confidence. See, Mercury, communication. We have the hound, loyalty and chains, promises as well. It says, let's keep it like this. This also is making me think of the devil card. Maybe recently watched a tarot reading where the devil card came up, not sure. But anyway, let's talk about the cards in front of us. How would I describe you, or how would a tarot reader describe you? Pile number 1, you're someone who is a stable or stabilizing sort of a influence on other people. People feel grounded in your presence. Most people see you as a feminine person. Now this reading is not gender specific, but I sense a lot of feminine energy with this particular pile. Okay, it's more of that empress energy, divine feminine, that sort of energy I'm picking up. If it's a guy picking this pile, you're very much in touch with your feminine nature. Okay, so one thing I'm seeing is you're a stable person, you're a reliable person. Okay, you're also very nurturing. I think you might be someone who takes on the responsibility of other people. You're someone who takes care of other people. You're emotionally very intelligent. You can pick up if someone's feeling down, if someone is struggling. You reach out to them, you help them out. Okay, so you're a very giving, generous sort of a person. You take care of other people. You have that natural motherly instinct within you. Okay, and in the very least, if let's say you're struggling, you know that this person is having a bad time, so you won't bring up your issues. You'll be like, you know what, let me give this person a break, or let me be nice, extra nice to this person. They're struggling, I can pick up on it. Okay, you could also be very intuitive. Okay, maybe a little secretive also. Sensitive, emotional person. You feel emotions deeply, pile number 1. Okay, you're a loyal person. Some of you could have Scorpio placements as well. I always connect loyalty with Scorpio, but you could have a lot of fixed signs like Taurus, Leo. Fixed energy speaks about loyalty or that stability as well. You could also have planets in the earth signs. Okay, so Virgo. What are the earth signs? I'm not sure. I don't know why all of a sudden I don't remember. I think it's the Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, is it? I'm not sure. 2, 6, 10. I think that those are the zodiac numbers. But anyway, it says loyalty, chains, promises. So you're someone who might even forgive people easily. Where people hurt you and they come back, they apologize, you take them back. Okay, that energy might be there. You might find it hard to break bonds. You might find it hard to let go of people. Okay, you stay stuck with people, or there could be this cycle that keeps on repeating with certain people in your life, certain connections. Okay, you could also be someone who dresses really nice. Your outer appearance is very pleasing. Okay, maybe jewelry looks really good on you. Uh, that's the energy I'm getting. You're good with being calculative, analyzing people, picking up on people's emotions, and kind of you behave. You could be a chameleon also, I feel. Okay, you match other people's energy. Here we have the orator. It says communication, confidence. You're a confident person. You're a good communicator. People might really enjoy talking to you with all this five coming up. Okay, you're charming, you're fun, you're sweet, you're kind. People might also expose their secrets with you. Okay, they might trust you. You have a trusting sort of energy, pile number one. People trust you. Kids and maybe animals feel comfortable in your energy. You're someone who does really well in nature. You like spending time in nature. You connect with the universe energy. You could also be someone who's really into like this feminine stuff, like astrology, tarot, these sort of things. More women are into this, so that's the energy I'm picking up here. Intuitive, knowledge oriented, seeking knowledge, that sort of energy I'm picking up here. Sometimes your word could also hurt other people, I feel, because your word has more weight to it. Okay, people take you slightly more seriously than the average person. Okay, so you can really hurt other people. Let's keep going. We have here harvest. Okay, this card, it makes me think of the divine feminine. We have compassion. She is also giving me similar sort of energy. The cards are very sweet, gentle, nurturing, that sort of energy I'm picking up. And that's your vibe also. You could also be someone who's more conventional, family oriented, close to your family, traditional person with traditional values. I see like all the women very covered up, looking very poised, classic sort of beauty. Okay, traditional person, I'm getting that. You could be someone, even your makeup and aesthetic might be very classic. Okay, it's not very trendy. I'm not getting that. Okay, you're someone who is also, you have this fertile energy that I'm picking up with the feminine energy. So this speaks about a person who can bring things into existence. Okay, creative person, creative talents, or just talents in general, you have that. You could also be someone, if you work, or I think you would be better off doing something independent because you have a unique creative flair I'm picking up, or you could naturally be creative. Okay, some creative talent you could have, but also it's just giving me this energy that you do better when you go with the flow. It's not like a restricted discipline sort of a routine. Okay, feminine energies, you get the impulse, you get the inspiration, and you make something. Okay, that's your energy, I feel. You also might make everything beautiful around you. Okay, you might be into interior decor, stuff like that. But fertile person, you can bring things into existence. You're talented and you multiply things, and you also make things more beautiful, pile number one. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have the heart and we have the mentor. I see a child here also, so you could be someone who can make a good mentor as well in your life. Okay, someone who has the patience to guide someone else, and also someone who's giving and generous, right? Someone who's not completely self-centered, that they're focused on themselves. You also are you have that energy of a kingmaker. Okay, pile number one, and you give great advice. You can guide people. Some of you could be in the teaching field. You teach people, or you're a good teacher. Okay, you understand and actually you're good with children also, younger people. Okay, and you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to impart on other people. Okay, you could also be someone who's really into studying, learning, growing, always learning something new, because with Mercury 5 number, so that's why you keep learning and you have a lot of knowledge to share as well. Okay, heart is also connected to the 5th house, 5 number, Leo energy, that could be here. But you have a big heart, generous person, like I keep picking up, loving person, lots of love to give, very empathetic. Okay, you could be an empath, or you also will be more successful in life if you follow your heart instead of, like I said earlier, doing your creative talents. Creativity is also connected with 5th house because it's the house of children, and children again come through fertility. Okay, so you're someone who is better off following your heart, being creative, doing a job with more flexibility, or doing your dream job instead of doing it just for the money or stability. Okay, and you should definitely pursue more hobbies in life, because hobbies bring you happiness. When you follow your heart, you do things that make you happy, you have more love to give to others. It really lights you up. Okay, it's good on your energy. Next up for tarot, you got strength card. It says Koeth, I think that's how you pronounce it. Number 8, strength. So see, Leo energy is strong. You're a natural born leader. This is not that leader that will be like a big ego, assertive. No, the kind of leader that you are is you take on other people's responsibility, you guide them, you handhold them, you take care of them, you see what's the need of the hour, you do that. Okay, so you're selfless, you're like a selfless leader. And also more quiet confidence, confident person. Here we had confidence, right? A pack builder. Okay, pack energy I'm getting. Strong-willed person. Okay, people might depend on you naturally, and you're better off doing something on your own routine, on your own time, that sort of energy. So independent work will be good for you. Okay, here we have the 5 of staffs. Why won't it focus? So we see here bunch of people playing a sport together. It's polo, right? I think it's polo. But yeah, so normally we see we associate competition with the 5 of wands or 5 of staffs. But with this card, what I'm picking up, obviously you could be competitive. Okay, you could be athletic, and there's a fire, there's a passion I'm picking up. But more than anything, usually there's discourse. But with this, I'm seeing like people playing together. Maybe this could be competitors also, but I don't know how polo works, by the way. But it's making me think of a team sport. I think individuals compete with each other, but why it's giving me the energy of teamwork? I don't know why. So you could be a good team player. Okay, you want yourself to progress, but you also guide others and help them progress also. You're a good team player. People respect you, I feel. Pile number 1. Okay, competitive person, there's a fire around you. It doesn't mean because you're nurturing, you're motherly, or you're this or that, you're wise, doesn't mean that you're a pushover or anything like that. Even if, let's say, you are, you will learn how to stand up for yourself as you progress in life. But competitive, follow your heart always, follow your passion. Next up, then we'll move into guidance, finish the reading off. You got 12th house. I don't know why it's not focusing today. Mercury and Jupiter. So these were the 2 planets. It's funny how I pull the cards before I do the reading, but some energy I pick up just from shuffling the cards and everything. And then when I lay out the cards, it all makes sense. Because when I pull these cards, I was like, okay, Jupiter, Mercury, I thought maybe a feminine planet would come out, but now it makes total sense because we had the number 5 repeating, which is the number of Mercury. Jupiter, because you're intelligent, you're wisdom, you're very mature and wise. So you guide others, I said, you give good advice, right? That's a Jupiter energy. Also, I said teaching abilities, which is again a Jupiter trait. So we have the teacher, we have the guru, we have the student also. So you could be someone, maybe you have a job where you spend a lot of time around kids in general, or something with studying, teaching, something like that. Even Jupiter in 12th makes a person very generous, someone who donates a lot of money, or someone who naturally people come to them to ask for stuff. You're not someone, pile number 1, maybe you have this habit, you don't ask for help, but even if you go and ask for help from others, you might not get it as much. Definitely not as much as you give to others, because a person who has any sort of this Jupiter 12th house influence, they're born to give. They're meant to give, not receive. Okay, so you just have that capacity to give a lot. And maybe you really like kids, something with kids is very prominent. Friendship also, maybe your friends really depend on you. You could become friends with younger people. You really understand their energy. Then you're a good student, you're a good teacher also. You're always learning, growing. That student-teacher dynamic is very strong with this pile. Indulge more in that. Okay, grow your wisdom. You're someone who's always learning, because Mercury has a curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and Jupiter is knowledge itself. So you're always working towards it. Okay, Mercury also shows that energy to repeat something or work on something, or just keep on working on it, improving yourself. That's a Mercury trait. Repetition also, in a way. Okay, and analyzing yourself also, where you're critical, you're like, okay, I didn't do this right, I need to work on it. So self-critical also person. You might enjoy isolation, you like spending time by yourself. Okay, overall, how would I describe this person? I would say you're a very spiritually mature person, and mature in general, but maybe spiritual endeavors are also there. You want to grow spiritually. There's a life beyond just money, looks, superficial things. Okay, you're a deep person, pile number one, and you can make great spiritual progress in your life, I feel, and you are spiritually inclined. Okay, there was one other pile where I got the feeling that the person really wants to achieve a lot of their desires, money, all these fame, acclaim. With this pile, it's more so about forming good bonds, being there for people, building relationships, and incurring good karma. Okay, and giving back, and spiritually ascending in life. That's how I would describe you. Very mature person, very wise, lots of wisdom. Might be too generous sometimes, people might take advantage of you, but you are a strong person, you have a strong personality also. You might not always, let's say, fight with people or speak up, or you might avoid drama, but that does not mean you're an idiot. You can read people's intentions. Okay, really like this energy, beautiful. Let's finish the reading off with some guidance. We have closure here, closure, seven moons. It's making me think of 7 of cups, which I think this tree card also had the 7 of cups. We have intuition, Pisces energy. Some of you could be have Pisces placements, but 12th house itself is Pisces, and Jupiter rules Pisces. So it shows sacrifice. You have a sacrificial nature, you sacrifice for others, and you have great intuition. Always follow your intuition, pile number one. You are divinely guided. Your spirit guides always guide you. Some of you could be light workers, some of you could naturally have that tendency to, let's say, not get a tarot reading because you're like, I know the answers, I know I can follow my intuition when a issue comes up. Okay, naturally intuitive. Okay, then closure here tells me that maybe something in the past, some energy is lingering in your energy field right now, something you need to maybe you're looking for closure or something like that. Maybe in terms of love, cups energy making me think of love. So something affecting your energy, fix that, let it go, forgive the person, and move on. That's a message only for those where it resonates. Okay, take it only if it resonates. We have shadow work, night moon. Some of you, maybe you've done a lot of shadow work, or you are in the process of doing shadow work. Actually, let me keep it like this. And here we have drawing down the moon, knowledge. So you have a lot of knowledge. Jupiter energy is very prominent. Some of you could have Jupiter in Cancer, which is exalted Jupiter. You could have Sagittarius or Pisces ascendant. You could have Jupiter in the first house. You could have your ascendant lord sitting with Jupiter in the 7th, something like that. Jupiter is very prominent. Jupiter Mercury conjunction also. So you have a lot of knowledge. Always grow that knowledge and impart it. Give it freely to others. Don't hoard it. Okay, don't gatekeep secrets. And shadow work, maybe you need to do a little bit of it, or you're in the process of doing it. Maybe you've done a lot of shadow work. Things might not have been easy for you. That's why you've accumulated so much wisdom in your life. Okay, this is how I will describe you, pile number one. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I think possibly my favorite pile today, even though I've not done the other 2 piles, but I can just tell this is my favorite pile. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you want the life purpose reading, let me know. If you want to book a reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. If you like my videos, please subscribe. A lot of people watch, but they don't subscribe. So help me out, subscribe. Share this video with someone that you think might enjoy it. If you want to support my channel further, you can watch the ads on the videos. You can watch the videos for longer. You can join the membership. Okay. Thank you. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing how would I describe you, or how would a tarot reader describe you. I was initially going to do life purpose reading, but I just didn't have time for it. I couldn't figure out the thumbnail, so I thought let me just do a different topic. So this is what I'm doing today. If you're interested in a life purpose reading, let me know. And I'm also thinking about doing 5 piles. What do you guys think of that? Let me know, okay? By the way, please subscribe if you haven't already. I've noticed that people are not subscribing as much since I've hit the 10K. So please subscribe and share my channel with someone who might enjoy it. Okay. So let's start. This is the card you chose. We have bouquet. This is the Queen of Cups energy. We have number 9. Okay, some of you could be ruled by the number 9. Maybe you're born on the number on the 9th day of the month, or this could be 18th, 27th. It could be your life path number, something like that. Okay, 9 could be prominent, and 9 is ruled by Mars. So Mars energy or the planet Mars could be significant. Maybe some of you are born on the Tuesday, something like that. But the bouquet here speaks about beauty. Pile number 2, I would describe you as a beautiful person. Most people find you very pleasing to the eye. Okay, eye candy. And if you're a woman, you look really, really beautiful. Maybe blue color looks really good on you. Or if you're a guy, I think women might be naturally drawn towards you. There's something about you, pile number 2. If you're a guy, women really like you. Okay, Queen of Cups energy. We have Fortune here. We have here the Dancer, self-expression, strength. And I see here with this inverted triangle, this is water energy. Yeah, water. Then we also have the Guide. It says inheritance and correction. Guide. Some of you could be spiritual, because the bell just makes me think of my cultural significance of when we do the puja, we ring the bell. So it's making me think of that. I see a lot of keys here. So you could be a key person, a special person. Maybe people treat you specially. There's something unique and special about you, pile number 2. Okay. We have here expression. Oya. Is it Oya? Not sure. We have Lakshmi, abundance. Some of you could have Venus-Mars conjunction, because she represents Venus and we have a little bit of Mars energy already. Okay, red could look really good on you, by the way. Mars is prominent, so Mars, the color connected with Mars is red. So I see red coming up here quite a bit. Overall, what am I seeing? First of all, you look very striking when you wear red color or bright colors. You should always look to wear bright colors, pile number 2. They really make you stand out. And okay, with you, it's like more is more. So the more you dress up, the brighter you look, the more you, in a way, seek attention in a good way. That's good for you. Okay, you need to be the center of attention, I feel. Fortune tells me you're lucky, you're blessed in a way. You could come from a rich family also, or something about just having some lucky element with you. Even Lakshmi is very lucky. It says abundance, right? And we have Fortune here. So you could have a lot of money, or you could naturally have the tendency to make a lot of money. The way I would describe is a person who multiplies everything. Wherever you go, you bring abundance, you bring blessings, and you can make something out of anything. You don't create waste also. You might have that ability to recycle things also, or figure out new ways to use things. You have an inventive bent of mind. Okay, because Venus, I've noticed Venus dominant people, they don't waste stuff. And that actually brings more money. I've also heard as a remedy that never waste stuff. Whatever you buy, use it. If you don't use it, give it to someone else, but don't waste stuff. So Venus dominant people don't create a lot of waste. Okay, and Fortune tells me you're lucky. You can make a lot of money. You can achieve a lot of goals, desires in your life. Okay, flowers here also is very much like that energy. Strong Venus, Mars element. Mars shows desire. Venus shows opulence, money, luck, abundance. Mars is our ability to be courageous, to go for things. Venus is our blessings in a way. Okay, women could bring a lot of blessings to you, pile number 2. Okay, here it says dancer, so you could be someone with like really, you could be a dancer, obviously, or you could have really nice body language. Okay, your body is very beautiful. Even Mars is a significator of the body. Venus represents beauty. So maybe you have a really nice body. Some of you should definitely be working out. If you don't, okay, maybe some of you are like gym rats or whatever the term is. Self-expression, and here we have expression. So express yourself, be the center of attention, dress really nice, grab attention, wear bright colors, accessorize yourself. Don't make yourself small. You're meant to shine, pile number 2. You're a star. Okay, you could also be someone who's in the public eye, or you would excel there. You could be someone who's really good with social connections. Okay, social settings, meeting people, talking to them, making connections, networking. You're really good at that. You can guide other people also. It says inheritance, correction. You could be someone who's good at correcting your mistake also, because Venus is connected with resurrection. when something dies, it resurrects. So you're someone where you can bring, certain people who, let's say certain businesses didn't work out, they get sold off, and those people come in and they change everything, and now the business is thriving. That's the energy I'm picking up here, where you can breathe life into projects or things. Okay, you just have a unique perspective on things, and you know how to get the best out of things. Okay, so you beautify everything around you. You bring beauty along with you, but also you bring success or things that work. Okay, so, and also you could come from like a legacy or inheritance, something like that, and you bring more success and abundance to the family. You're not someone who's just sitting there and enjoying the fruits of the someone else's labor. It's like you put in, you amplify it, you even maximize it in a way. Okay, you're an overachiever. That's what I'm getting. Let's keep going. Like the energy so far, we have the sword. It makes me think of Kritika Nakshatra a little bit. Kritika is where moon gets exalted. So again, that creativity and the ability to make money and bring success, make new things, because moon is connected with birth or beginnings. Okay, then Swati also, because sword is the symbol for Swati. Swati is another nakshatra I've seen that a lot of successful people tend to have. PewDiePie, Felix Schellberg, the guy who was for a long time #1 on YouTube, he has Swati prominent in his chart. So he was the #1, right? So he had that unique, I don't know, just this idea, and he kept making videos and he became #1. Okay, just a small guy. So Swati shows a person can have big goals, big desires, and they achieve it also. Independent nature can also be there with Swati. Okay, then Vishaka also, because we have the split. We see this vibrant colors, we see the dark, gloomy. So that is Vishaka, which is split also. Vishaka also gives strong desires to a person. We have the siren here. Some of you could have maybe Pisces placements with the fish. And also with the gem, this is Chitra Nakshatra, someone beautiful. So clearly you're beautiful, you have pretty privilege, pile #2. Okay, people trust you, people believe in you. That is one thing that happens with pretty people. People just tend to associate good habits or qualities with people who look really good, who are pleasing to the eye. Okay, but Siren tells me you kind of call the opportunities towards you. You're an abundant person, your energy is really good, and you could also be generous, because I've seen generous people tend to achieve more as well. Okay, and intelligence I'm picking up here. You have a unique perspective that usually is different from the crowd, everyone else, what they're thinking. You're someone who thinks differently. And the lightning also makes me think of Ardra, which is another nakshatra we connect with intelligence. Okay, unique ideas, inventive person. A lot of people who made a lot of inventions had Ardra nakshatra. I think Einstein also had Ardra, and I think Tesla, because it all comes through with Rahu. Actually, Rahu is the planet that we associate, and I think you did get Rahu, or did you? No, I think it was pile #3. Okay, it was pile #3. But Swati and Ardra both connected with the ruled by Rahu. Rahu gives inventive thinking, because Rahu is only the head of the dragon. Head shows brain. Okay, so brain power is there with this pile. Let's keep going. We have, speaking of brain, we have Son of Swords. The air element always makes me think of intelligence and expression also. Impulsive nature, following your instincts, that's a quality you possess. And this also gives me just this energy of a person who has big desires and they go for it. Okay, very one-pointed focus I'm picking up. And person who's hardworking also. You don't shy away from hard work or difficult situations. You like challenges. Maybe you thrive on challenges. Pile #2, we have Alchemist. Okay, #1, Magician. So you're a magician, pile #2. You're good at manifesting things also. You're blessed by Venus. Some of you, check your chart. You could be Taurus ascendant, Libra ascendant, Venus sitting in 1st house, Venus sitting in 7th house, Venus with the highest degree, ascendant Lord sitting with Venus, or Jupiter-Venus conjunction. Okay, you could have these placements, by the way, in your chart. Just check. We also have here Saturn. So maybe Saturn is also prominent, Saturn in first house, or Saturn ascendant Aquarius, Capricorn. Maybe Saturn, Venus conjunction. This is really good for money because money keeps improving over time. Saturn is that energy where Saturn will make you work hard, but then it gives you success slowly, but the money stays with you. A person who's ruled by Rahu, they might win the lottery, but the money goes away. Most of the people who win a lottery, they lose the money quite quickly as well. But Saturn gives you that money because Saturn is longevity. It's slow moving, so money stays with you. Stability also, longevity. So it's lucky to be blessed by Saturn because your money will stay with you till the end of your time. Okay, your old age. Second house is the house of assets, money. Pile number 2, you're meant to make a lot of money, and I feel just achieve a lot of things, create a lot of assets, bring money to other people also, maybe financially support a lot of people. Maybe your family also depends on you. You're a responsible person. Okay, Saturn is responsibility. Second house is the family. We have Sagittarius, it says the voyager. You're someone who's meant to achieve a lot of things, travel, explore things. Here also we have Night, which is associated with travel. Okay, the more people that you meet, the more you travel, the more you learn about different cultures, different things, the more you will progress in life, prosper in life. It says enthusiastic, philosophical, independence, I'm picking up with this pile, generous, ethical, seeking, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled, experiential, lucky, boundless, traveling, risk-taking, tactless, self-righteous. These are the qualities you might associate yourself with. Okay, you're someone who takes good risks, not bad risks. Okay, and money is really good for you. 9th house, Sagittarius is connected with 9th house of destiny also. So something about being blessed, being abundant, someone who's meant to make it big as well. I feel like pile number 2, you could be someone who could be a late bloomer also, like you're working on things for a long time, you're developing your skills, you're hardworking, you have good habits, you don't indulge in bad practices, bad habits, and then when the right time comes, everything just comes together perfectly and you achieve big things, you make it big. You're meant to be big, pile number 2. This energy overall that I'm picking up is that of a person who's meant to do something significant. Okay, create ripples, or at least make a lot of money. Okay, achieve your desires. You're a work-oriented person. You're someone who people take seriously, and also you're hardworking. You could be a workaholic also. Maybe some of you, pile number 2, you actually enjoy work. You're like, what do I do without work? I don't know what to do without it. So that energy is also there. It says wisdom here. Discipline, structure, time, responsibility, tests, ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, scaffolding. Okay, you might resonate with some of them. By the way, pile number 2, if you actually wear some, let's say if you want to do some remedy to achieve things, you should wear gemstones. Try gemstones because Saturn rules over stones in general. And in Vedic astrology, we have quite a bit of this tendency to prescribe gemstones as a remedy, but they don't work out for most people. Why is that? Because you need to have a good Saturn in order to get benefit from gemstones. So if you have a good Saturn in your chart, pile number 2, if it's sitting, let's say if it's sitting in 6th, 8th, 12th, it's not that great. If it's debilitated, it's sitting in Aries, it's not good. Okay, and if it's sitting in, let's say 1st, 5th, 9th, 4th, 7th, 10th, it can be decent. And if it's sitting in Aquarius, it's nice. It's sitting in Libra, it's nice. So just a side note. How would I describe you before I finish the reading off with some guidance? How would I describe pile number 2? I would describe you as an adventurous person. You're someone who multiplies things. You bring abundance to yourself, to your family, and to the people around you. You create opportunities. You are meant to use your brain, come up with ideas, come up with unique things, and be like a trailblazer. Be different, be independent. Okay, follow your heart, follow your passion. I think pile number 1 was more follow your heart. This is follow your passion, achieve your goals. You're meant for big things, pile number 2. Okay, so let's see what's the guidance. We have here creative person. Doesn't mean you have to do a creative hobby. It just says you're meant to make things happen. bring things into existence. Maybe business also. Passion, see? Passion is prominent. And we have the lotus here, which is the symbol for Lakshmi. Again, it's speaking about making money, progressing ego. So one advice for you could be, don't be too big. Don't operate from a negative ego where you need to be humble and grounded, okay? Whatever you achieve can also be taken away from you. So don't grow a big ego, okay? Connect with your inner self, follow your heart. Here it says stay in integrity, moon shining. So do things the right way, okay? And don't just do them for the sake of achieving things, making money. Always stay in your integrity. It says moon called meant to be. See, you're meant to be. Pile number 2, you're meant for great things in life. You're meant to achieve a lot of things in your life. You're special, okay? You're blessed. So follow this. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please consider helping me back. You can subscribe. You can watch the ads in the videos. You can watch the videos for longer. Let me know if I should do that life purpose video. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Please join the membership. I recently just posted the love prediction for 2025. I posted general prediction for 2025 on my main channel. I'm going to be posting money and finances soon, okay? So you don't want to miss out that. Join the membership. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing how would a tarot reader describe you, or how I would describe you. I was actually going to do your life purpose reading, but I was short on time. I wanted to do multiple piles. Let me know if you guys want to watch that reading. Also, should I do multiple piles? I'm thinking about doing 5. Let's see. And I have to figure out how I'm going to do the thumbnail also. So that took me a long time. So I just went ahead with this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you do enjoy it, share it with someone who will enjoy it as well. Okay, just to help out my channel. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Let's start. This is the card you chose. We have book number 10, diamonds. I think this is 10 of coins. Number 26, the numbers could be significant. It adds to number 8, which is the number of Saturn. Maybe you're born on the 26th, or a date that adds to number 8. I'm not sure. You check it out. How is it significant? Number 8 in your life. We have the Lord. We have the Weaver. It says rediscovery, transition. And we have the astronomer, discovery, augury. Okay. This is making me think of Satabhisha Nakshatra, by the way. Some of you could have placements there. Or just maybe 12th house placements. But what I'm picking up here, how would I describe you? First of all, obviously a studious person, maybe very well educated. You could be someone intelligent. You could be fond of reading books. You could be someone who has a lot of guidance and wisdom. Okay? Intelligence also. Some of you could be into astronomy or stars, physics, stuff like that. Maybe imaginative person. You could have vivid imagination. You could be into fantasy stuff, 12th house energy. 12th house is connected with imagination, fantasy. Also, a lot of people, a lot of writers tend to have 12th house placements because you need an imagination to write books. Okay, some of you could be writers. Some of you could be really maybe have a desire to write something someday. Okay, Weaver also tells me you're good at telling stories. You're a good storyteller. Okay, pile number 3. It says rediscovery, transition. It's also giving me a little bit of magician energy, like someone who has all the tools. You could be multi-talented, someone with a lot of talents. You could have this strong confidence, strong aura also. Like people feel intimidated by you. People might also misjudge you. They might say that you have a lot of ego, stuff like that. But I'm picking up a confidence energy. Talented person, someone who backs themselves. A risk taker also. Okay. It says discovery, augury. You could be someone who likes to be the odd one out. You don't like following trends. You don't like blending in with people. This is not that energy. Some of you could have that Leo placement, that energy of being the center of attention also. Like a natural born leader. But some of you, I feel like you could be someone who doesn't necessarily want the attention on you, but you also don't want to be like other people. Okay, you have different interests, maybe you have different hobbies, you've always been the odd one out in the group, where you don't really resonate with your friends or the kids you were growing up with. You have different interests. Okay, and you could also be very curious, someone who's finding new things that interest you, that excite you. Okay, always looking for something, like you have that seeker energy, person who's seeking. Okay, person who's curious, person who wants to learn new things, looking for knowledge, looking for something. It's like you're a knowledge seeker. Okay, endless thirst for knowledge, endless curiosity. Okay, maybe some of you are fond of cats. It's just making me think of curious cat, um, you're also someone who's really into, let's say, manifestation, or you believe in God, you could be spiritual, you believe in a higher power, you believe in the power of manifestation also. Okay, you connect with that universe, you connect with that energy. You might have a active dream life also. Maybe you see things in your dreams. um, Maybe they also come true. Intuition is there. Something about 12th house is very strong with this person. And you might also enjoy spending time by yourself. Okay, this is what I'm getting. But intelligent person, intelligence is coming through for sure. And big and unique goals. Okay, you want to live your life on your own terms. You don't want to follow society's norms. You might not blend in, you might not fit in. People might alienate you. Maybe you were bullied growing up, something like that also. But you're a confident person. Here we have, it says forgiveness with a lot of sunflowers, makes me think of the sun energy. We have math, justice, Libra energy. Some of you could have debilitated sun in Libra, placements in Libra. Or this is also making me think of this particular placement of sun in Libra actually gives humiliation. So a person who's not easily accepted by other people, or people might humiliate you. Like I said, they could bully you. There could be this energy of not getting along with people, or something about not being accepted by society, not being accepted by people, or you just being different. It doesn't have to be negative or humiliation or something as strong as that. But I've seen person lives their life differently, other people don't approve of them. Okay, so on your face they might be nice, but behind your back people might not approve of you. And it doesn't have to be something negative. Okay, you don't have to take it in a negative way, because again, you're living life for yourself, you're not living for others. Okay, you don't have to care about other people's opinion. Okay, that's one thing. And forgiveness also tells me you could have a big heart. Maybe you forgive people easily. You trust the wrong people. Sometimes people might take advantage of you. That could be there. Or obviously, speaking about confidence, you're a leader. Okay, self-motivated person, having your own goals, having your own independent thought, not following other people, not being a sheep. Okay, having controversial opinions. I'm picking that up. Confidence also, good looking also. Your appearance is very pleasing. You have strong Leo energy. People might think you have a big ego, but that's not the case. Okay, but you're forgiving also. You have a big heart. You forgive people even when they do you wrong. Or this forgiveness is speaking about how you've been done wrong by a lot of people, and maybe you're holding on to that and you feel like you are owed few apologies, something like that. You could also be justice oriented person who is standing up for yourself, standing up for other people. Some energy like that. Someone who knows the difference between right and wrong. Okay, you could be a very black and white sort of a person. Strong opinions, strong philosophies on life. You treat people fairly, or you treat people the way they treat you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's keep moving on. We have the storm here. We have the mountain. This is Ardra energy. The storm is connected with Ardra, because the deity of Ardra is the storm god Rudra. We have mountain here. Some of you could have Ketu sitting in Ardra, which is the Rahu's nakshatra, because mountains are Ketu energy. Okay, I think mountains are also connected with Aries, the zodiac sign of Aries. So maybe you have Ketu in Aries. You could have had a few heartbreaks if that's the case. Ketu in Aries can give multiple heartbreaks. Not always, but Ketu in Leo actually gives. Ketu in Leo or Ketu in 5th house gives multiple heartbreaks. Anyway, it says, here we have the person standing. It shows a person by themselves. It's lonely at the top. Okay, there could be this element where you don't feel understood by people. You're a unique individual, pile number 3. I think people don't understand you. You could be someone people say ahead of their times, right? Or you could also be someone very close or drawn towards your roots. Maybe people around you are very like, I don't know, modern and following trends and being modern feminist, stuff like that, and you're like, I'm very traditional, or I'm close to my ancient roots, or something like this, where you just don't match. There's something, it's like you don't match. Okay, Storm tells me people don't view you in a way where they feel comfort or they feel warmth. It's more of that energy of uneasiness. Okay, so you create ripples. You have a bold personality. People might consider you audacious, bold, controversial, stuff like that. You're also very spiritual. You have unique endeavors. Maybe you're not someone who's very social. Okay, you don't like talking to people, meeting people. You don't like doing small talk. You're finding yourself very focused on yourself. What's the purpose of life? What is the soul? Stuff like that. Okay, very philosophical nature I'm picking up here, and really trying to understand what things light you up, what things make you happy, what you should be pursuing in life instead of what society wants you to pursue. Okay, you're definitely that dark horse I'm picking up. Maybe misunderstood by the people who are close to you, not a big friend circle. Unique individual. People might not approve of you, but you're intelligent. You also have this capacity to just sit and ponder on things. Like you just sit and maybe daydream, or you just sit and think about things. Okay, what is love? What truly is love? What is happiness? How would you describe it? You think about these things. You might also be drawn towards people who are philosophical, who are very intellectual. You might like intellectual debates. And in general, you're an intelligent person. You could have unique ideas also. Maybe you want to, you're inventive also. Rahu can give that inventive bend of mind, someone who comes up with new inventions, new things. Okay, starting new things. Maybe doing a business on your own where people feel like, oh, this person doesn't do anything, but you have a vision. You're working on something and it's happening behind the scenes. Eventually, it will come together. That's when people will notice and they'll say, oh, this person is at the top. They've made it. Okay, that sort of energy I'm getting. You're also formidable. You're intimidating. People might not understand you. You could also be secretive. Okay, people don't understand you. I think you're misunderstood, pile number 3. Okay, here we have number 14, Sabr. I think this is the Temperance card with this angel's wings. It speaks about healing. We have Minar, number 16, which is the tower. Okay. Like I said, you're controversial. People don't take you, your energy, let's say, easily, or people look at you. Your first impression is different than once people get to know you closely. Their impression of you changes. And you're someone who is not easily liked by every single person. Okay, a lot of people might not like you, or they might not like your opinions on things. They might consider you a radical person, someone with strong opinions. Okay, patience. It's giving me patience, that energy of a person who's patient. Maybe you're working on something, you have a vision to achieve something in life or a goal, and people don't understand that. Okay, you're just very focused on yourself, living your own life on your own terms. That's the energy I'm getting. People like you, great. People don't like you, you don't care. That's what I'm picking up. Here we have the 10th house. Note, destiny, Rahu. See, Rahu energy is strong. You're like an alien to other people. They think of you as an alien. Speaking of alien, we have Aquarius, the radical. Aquarius is also a little bit quirky, misunderstood sort of energy. But Rahu also shows a person who's naive, person who, it's not that you have a bad interest, anyone's bad at heart, nothing like that. It just shows a person who's naive, person who's trying to figure things out, person who's a little confused. Sometimes you might have a lot of questions. You might feel, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. You might have doubts, but it's okay. It's just life. Okay. 10th house, your reputation. Your reputation could be different than who you are as a person. Okay, People might not understand you. I keep getting that message. Okay, but your friends, the people who are close to you, they know you. Your friends could really like you as well. You could be a good friend. You're also someone who might have a quirky or unique sort of a career or what you do for living. Your everyday lifestyle could be different. Some of you could have sat in retrograde, or you could just generally have few retrograde planets. Okay, pile number 3. Let me see what it says. Soul, school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, North Star, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, journey. So it's like you're on a journey. People don't understand, but it's like you will get there. And it should make sense to you. It's like that. That's what I'm picking up. Just following your destiny, following your heart, following what feels right, being authentic. I think that's how I would describe you, pile number 3. You're an authentic person. When you question things, you just question them. Things don't make sense to you, you question them. And when people tell you, hey, this is how you're supposed to do it, you're like, why? Give me the reason. I'll do it, but tell me why. Okay, you question things, you have a curiosity, you have independent thought, you're unique. You're not looking for people's approval. You're just living life in an authentic manner. Okay, this is how I would describe you. Authentic person, self-assured, self-secure, and just curious person. Confident also. People like you. It's not like every person dislikes you. People don't understand you, most of them, but some really do get you, and they resonate with you. You're special and unique because of that. You're a unique individual, pile number 3. Okay, people misjudge you. Let's finish the reading off with some guidance. We have freedom here, so freedom of thought, you have that. Chariot energy also, person who just goes for things, achieves things, has freedom. More than just the word itself, you're free in your thought. You're free in your thought process. You're very open, broad-minded sort of a person. We have remember here. Okay, if people do something nice for you, you remember. If people treat you wrong, you remember it. Okay, you might have the tendency to hold grudges, but it also shows a person who's close to their roots. They remember where they're coming from. Okay, so it's a good habit to have. Just don't hold on to guilt, hold on to negative energies, don't do that. But overall, your energy is like you're open to learning, you're open to growing, you're open to new ideas, you're open to dialogue, which is nice. It's a good energy, pile number 3. We have celebration here, moon dance. So see, celebrate life. And this also shows you're a person who's celebrated by the ones who understand you, who care about you. They celebrate you. And I don't know, I think life celebrates you. You celebrate life. It's really nice. It's authentic. It's not fake. It's not just doing for the heck of it. And you will achieve good things. Celebration coming out tells me that you will have success in your life. If you needed a reassurance there, we have moonflower, take a risk. With this compass, it tells me that you're still figuring life out. You're figuring your journey out. You have a lot of questions. Just keep on moving. Keep moving forward. Take risks. That is what you're meant to do. You're not meant to be small. You're not meant to doubt yourself. Let others doubt you. Doesn't matter. But follow your heart. Take risks. You're a risk taker. We have blood moon, courage. So same message here as well. Strong Mars in your chart maybe. Some of you could have Mars exalted in Capricorn, or in Mars sitting in 10th house, or Mars or Saturn sitting together. Person who faces challenges in a unique way, but in a good way. Okay, have courage. Don't let other people's negative talk get to you. Forgive them. Okay, have a big heart, forgive them. But be authentic to yourself. So that's the reading for you, pile number 3. I hope this resonated with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like my videos, you want to support the channel first of all, please subscribe. Okay, you can watch the ads on the videos. You can watch the videos for longer. That helps support my channel. You can join the membership. I recently posted the 2024 predictions on my main channel. If you have not watched that, check it out. I've posted the love prediction for 2025 on membership. I'm going to post money and finances soon. Okay, so you can check that out. And yeah, leave your comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. If you want to book a private reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Bye guys.